And hello. I am live. I'm live from my kids' room. That's okay. And so I could say, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am or should I do my intro now? Or maybe I could wait. I could wait until I've got some viewers. But I will be streaming here from my kids' room today because of some things. Hi, divided by sight. How are you? What's going on? So yeah, as you can see, I'm in my kids' room because well, he's now done with his summer school. We finished just a little bit ago, and then so it'll be him and I in a little bit. So that's always fun. Oh yeah. Have you been to my Instagram then? I tend to put a bunch of pictures up with like my lunches and coffee and stuff. Is that what you mean? My kitchen? My kitchen is cute? Or did you mean my kid is cute? I can have him say hi. He will probably be coming. He might be kind of half participating as well. He might be. Kitchen. Okay. Yeah, it's my Instagram is also Heather Dewey Pettit with spaces. So okay. Thank you. This is my kid's bedroom. Where I'm at right now. I thought about streaming from the kitchen, but as because my husband is working from home, basically there's an issue. So I thought I would do it in here, probably with the door closed, or at least in here anyway, because he works for it has to do with insurance and stuff, and due to HIPAA laws, I thought it would be a lot easier doing it in here. So that's cool. Thanks. So. Hey Kyle, while you're waiting, you want to come say hi? To my friend? You don't have to though. Excuse me. His dad's gonna take a break in a second, so they're gonna go for a walk, and then yeah. So I thought I could start by doing my intro in just a few. Maybe we'll wait for a couple of others first, if you'd like. I'm so sorry, I forgot your first name. Are you Lauren, or am I remembering that wrong? I forgot your name, but divided by site. Am I remembering that wrong? But we could wait if you'd like, and see if wait for a couple more people, or we can get started in a second, in about a minute. In about a minute or two. But on most of my social media is Heather Dewey Pettit, and then my Facebook author page. I do have a Facebook author page, which is Heather Dewey Pettit, and then it's comma. I think it's writer, editor, artist. But I want to change that because I want it all to be the same. No, this is actually Dana Gaulin graciously gave me her time slot. So ordinarily this is when Dana streams, and I've been streaming Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 7 to 9. Okay. Your name is Lauren. I did get that right. So sorry, just a little bit of noise and then we'll be done in a second. You want to come say hi real quick to my friend?
Hi, friends.
Oh, that's so nice.
Hi, friend. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Okay.
Hi, friends.
So here's some different seat if you want. And you want to sit down? Lauren, this is my son Kyle. Say hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
John. Okay. But Dad's ready if you want. Okay.
Escalator at the mall.
Escalator
at the mall.
Okay. So that's my kid. So anyway. Yeah, but if you go to, I actually have 2 YouTube channels and 2 Instagrams to match, and one is Heather Dewey Pettit, and the other one is called Autism, Love, and Acceptance. So that if you can check it out and see, you can see pictures of my kid, and you can see on the YouTube channel called Autism, Love, and Acceptance, there's commas and spaces between the words, so it's like I use the serial comma. Oh, hi, Alicat. Hi, how are you? I'm streaming from my son's room. So hence the football and the outer space things. He's a huge outer space fan, and he plays baseball. So there's stuff, there's baseball items on his dresser. So, but we'll need to be in here while my husband's in the living room working. But they just went outside. But anyway, we're here to talk about writing, not about autism and related subjects. But I do, well, like I said, I do have another channel. I have, it's basically, it's an autism family vlog, I guess. You could call it that. So what's going on? And but if it gets too noisy, I can always mute. Just please let me know if it's distracting while I'm talking, or I can do a workaround. Am I saying that correctly? So I've got two people. Although StreamYard says it's one person. Whatever. But I used to stream during the day. When I first started streaming, it was actually my first time slot was actually right after Dana's, when I started doing it back in, was it late February? It was in February. So and then I changed my time slot to Thursday mornings, because I thought I would be a little fresher. And then the thing happened, and blah 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 blah, school, blah 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 blah. So I changed to evenings. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That would be really neat. I did talk about autism on the other channel, and certain aspects of it, and there's a lot to it actually, and and just stuff going on, and like places we take him, excuse me, because actually first I had blogs. Then I started adding YouTube channels to the mix, and so sometimes I get results on the blogs as a result of the channels, and vice versa. It's starting anyway. It's starting. But thank you for searching for it and maybe checking it out. If you want, I can go ahead. I can talk. I can go ahead and go into my intro, and then we can get started. Oh, the timer and all. Oh, you know what I did not do is put a banner. Here we go. I'll put this. I'll put that up. Oh my, I have almost 90 subscribers now. That's interesting. Let's see. So I can go ahead and see if I can find a timer on on YouTube, I guess. Let's see. What do you guys like? But as far as timers, but I haven't even finished doing my intro yet. I started to do it, but. Hi, Bonnie from Schweiz. How's it going? More editing of the second draft. Huh? That's cool. I might be working on doing some work. I'll have to see. I might at least be doing some planning while I'm doing this. I'm not always able to actually do work during my own stream because well, it depends. It depends. Through my history to get timer. Unless oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, editing is new. Well, when it's your own, it's yeah, it's can be rough. That can be rough. And thank you so much about the subscribers. Yeah, that boggles my mind because actually it's probably at least doubled since I started doing live streaming. So that's pretty darn good. Sure, I think I'm going to do that once I get to the end of my. It's not exactly my first draft, but kind of is. I've had to make a lot of changes, blah blah blah, with my story. Need to work on a new fantasy story, huh? That's interesting. Oh, it won't give you an option not to update. Yep, been there, done that. Well, that makes sense. I have a hard time with that because I'm a copy editor. So that would kind of drive me crazy. But I try not to do that. I really try not to do that while I'm actually writing, if I can help it. But it's kind of hard for me. If it annoys me, then I fix it. If it doesn't annoy me too much, then I'll leave it. But anyway, I can go ahead and do my intro and then we can get started. Sound good? And people are coming in. So let's see. Why am I a short story? Okay. Okay. That's cool. Okay, you're ready. Okay. Okay. So, let's do some quick. Hold on. So I can concentrate on what I'm saying. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and let's see. And I'm an author, editor, and sometime artist. And I am working on my first book, and really anytime is fine. Really anytime is fine. You can do it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. And where was I? Let's see. Okay, I was starting to say I am working on my first book. Oh, here it is right here in front of me. I'm working on my first book in a young adult fantasy series as an author. And then as an editor, I am a freelance copy editor and proofreader, and I specialize in working with indie authors, or any authors really, but mostly indie authors. And I also have worked for a small hybrid publisher that's in my area. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I've already found some timers. Do you guys like quiet timers? I tend to like those. I will go ahead and put my little sprinting banner on. You know, 15 guys or 20. I think I know you've been on my evening streams, Bonnie. I seem to remember most people like 20 because you can kind of get into what you're doing. Do you want? Would you guys like 20? I could use Joe Ninja Hen's 20-minute timer. Oh, okay. Okay, great, Bonnie. So I'll go ahead and share the screen, do all the things here. Here, wait a minute. There it goes. Okay. Okay. As soon as this is Stop spinning. Okay, I think it's ready. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Oh yeah, take that.
There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody, and we're back. And hello, Doll, if you're still here. And my kid is here, Doll, and streaming from his bedroom. So that works. Let me put this here. And why not? Let me put this up. Okay. So I might take this banner off because you can't really see.
Why not?
So let me go ahead and take that off. Anyway, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? Please let me know. Please let us know in the comments. Guess what, guys? It's summertime.
Oh yeah, good.
Do you like it being summer?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Is it fun doing stuff in the summertime? Okay. What do you like to do in the summer? You like to tell people? What do you like to do? Phillips, you did 2 Insta posts and got your stuff set up. That's cool. I did 2 Instagram posts this morning. And Alley Cat was working on her writing planner. I was doing the same thing actually. Let's see. Yeah. I was working on my planner, my big planner, which is basically it's my everything really. It was kind of, I started setting it up like Sarah Cannon's HB90 and all that. So I was kind of doing my own version of that. So it's kind of that, and it's kind of been everything. And for a while there, it was kind of my everyday planner because I could put in my son's school stuff too, and like basic plans for that. You know, just kind of everything that's going on. So during the stream, I just kind of started having a coughing fit and went and got myself some water because I was getting thirsty. 2, did that. Said hi to my guys when I came in. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah.
I think I need to use my inhaler in a little bit. Must be getting a little dusty. So,
Rachel, underpants.
what kind of planners, what kind of planner do you use, Allie? What did you say?
Rachel, underpants.
Rachel?
Rachel, underpants.
Have we read that book, Captain Underpants?
I got underpants.
What?
I got underpants.
Huh. What does everybody use for planners? I haven't really done questions on my streams. I know that Cachet does questions, and Carol Brown does questions. I haven't really done proper, Q&A and stuff. What does everybody use for cleaners? That would be interesting. I'd be interested to know. My it's kind of like a cross between a goals planner and a social media planner. Is I have a Punch Studio 12-month sort of a desk size planner. It's completely 2020, starting with January. I like it. I like it a lot. Because it's got things like important dates in the front, and it's got very, very front. It's really pretty. The cover is very nice and tough, but it's pretty. I like the flowers on it. Oh, just sheets? Yeah, I used to do that years ago. I'm not completely strict, but I have to do something because I have got so much going on that I really have to. Apparently, I was really busy in February. I was using washi and that whole bit because I was inspired by Sarah Cannon's HB90 stuff. So which I kind of gone back and forth with, but I'm still pretty much doing it. I don't always use washi. I don't always take the time to get my washi out. So I was just doing colored pen for my June. Actually, still planning June. It's half over today. So yeah. Okay. By the way, it's not every day you get to meet the famous Kyle Pettit. What's TTYL again? I am showing my. Oh yeah, okay. I don't remember what that means.
Bust.
What, sweetie?
Bust.
Yes. We'll probably be use this again in August, okay?
Yes.
Famous Kyle Pettit.
Party fun.
That's basketball sounds.
We're going to party.
We are. That sounds fun. We're gonna go for a car trip. Go on a car trip this weekend, right?
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to my in-laws this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
That's a.
Are you taking a break?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
No problem, Mommy.
That's fine.
No problem, Mommy.
That's fine. Just gotta remember to be quiet out there in the living room. That's all. But so whenever anybody wants to do another sprint, just let me know. And also if it's his verbal stimming can get a little loud. So. Yeah. So does anybody want to stream? I mean, to stream. Does anybody want to do some more sprinting? There we go. That's the word. But when you become a mom, you kind of have to have at least some kind of plan because of the juggling involved. Kind of have to keep an ear out. So anyway, just let me know, guys, when you want to do another sprint. Oh, and I left that scrolling on the bottom, but that's okay.
I'll just go like this.
So you can say you can sit next to me and do some stuff. You can. I was looking at my calendar. Sure. Okay. Let me get this view shared. Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, here we go. I'll do this. Just use the same one again. And okay. 3, 2, 1. And sprint. Okay. And we're done. Okay. So, how did everybody do? And what did what did everybody do? I did a few things. Talked to my kid. Got some coffee apparently. A little more planning. That's pretty much it. I'm getting tired. The kid's getting tired. He woke up early. So he's going to rest. So, right now. You got coffee too? I was using quite the large cup this morning. It was a something. I guess my sister went to Los Angeles and she brought back this cup and she gave it to my husband. When you need a large cup of coffee, it comes in handy. See, there's my hand, and yeah, it's probably. I'll close the door. Hold on 1 second. My husband's on the phone. Because he is he is because of his job. Excuse me, works from home, and because of coffee addict. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm an autism mom. Of course, I'm a coffee addict. Anyway, but he works. His job has to do with health insurance, so I want to make sure that nobody can hear. So, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this like I said, my sister had gone to Los Angeles, and she gave it's for his what am I trying to say? Yeah, it's that time of day. That's why I don't stream in the afternoons anymore. um, whatever I'm trying to say. Things you buy when you're on vacation. That word. Yeah, my kid's tired. He's behind me, lying in his bed. So, yeah, yay for large coffee mugs. Can I take this off? Can you see me? I'm Lauren. I can take that one of those banners off. It would make it easier to see. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to lose. Something. I forgot to use my inhaler earlier, so I do have a little bit of asthma. Just a bit. It's not too bad. I don't always need to use my inhaler. You said earlier you're writing fantasy Lauren? Sorry, I almost forgot your name. So basically, I was asking what you were working on or where you're at, and like that was a question I had thought of asking everybody was, where are you at in your work in progress? And you know, people mentioned what they were working on earlier, but I guess I was kind of curious where everybody was at um, in their work in progress. Personally, um, I am smack dab in the middle, literally and figuratively, of my work in progress, which is like I said before, a young adult fantasy. It has Celtic themes, and there's some other things too, but it's based on some, I guess you could say, Celtic mythology. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm smacked up in the middle of my um of my draft, my current draft. Um, but I think it's because it's coming along really well. I've had so much great feedback. Um, I think this draft is my. Uh, I hope it's my final draft, but we'll have to see. Um, you know, we'll see. Um, Not my. I just mean my final rough draft. If that makes any sense. Um, and then after this, it'll probably. I hope. I hope it'll just need a little bit of editing um, um, and then alpha. I mean beta readers because I do have some alpha readers. I might extend that though. I have a couple of people I would love to look at it before I decide what to do, whether I'm going to traditionally publish or self-publish. Still working on that. So it might, if I could possibly get it traditionally published, it would be great because it would be so much less work and, money to spend as well, of course. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. I mean, so very cool. Yeah, I've had some issues with my book, but it's much better than it used to be. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I don't want to go past 2 o'clock. By the way, Lauren. So um, I think that probably I'll probably wrap it up pretty soon here. If we do one more sprint, I want to do it really soon. Okay. If you want to do another sprint, maybe 15 this time. because I don't, you know, I'm kind of, I'm hitting my limit in StreamYard. So, but I know it resets today. So that's interesting. So I'm not sure. I have to figure that out. And I also have to, I'm going to decide if I'm going to go live both evenings this week or just pick one. I might just pick one. I still haven't decided. Because even though I took the week off last week, okay, I've got a timer on. If you want to do it, or we can just hang out. It doesn't really matter. What would you like to do? Just talk for 2 more minutes, or I can or we can just do a 15-minute timer, or or we can just go ahead and end the stream even. What would you like to do? Because it is getting, it's 1:36 now, so would you like a quick sprint, Lauren, or I can, or we can just go ahead and bow out and do it again soon. Oh, and by the way, I am expecting glasses in the mail, so I will have new glasses really soon, and they'll be good. They'll be fun. I will be glad to get new glasses because these have had it. Oh, and when I was in YouTube looking for timers, I saw that Savvy Writes is live, but she's talking about because she's very anti MLM, and she's doing I don't know if she's doing sprints, but she's talking about um, she's very anti multi-level marketing, and but she is a writer, and she's a very interesting person. She does all kinds of stuff. It's very interesting to watch. And I'll just hang out with you. And okay, it was nice talking to you too. All right then. We'll say hi to her and for me, and I'm gonna hop off too, I guess. So have a great day, and see you later. And I'm gonna wrap this up anyway, I think. Okay. All right. So see you later. Bye. All right. So on that note, I think I'll finish up here by saying, um, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I'm an author, editor, and sometime artist. And I'm working on my first book in a young adult fantasy series. And so, as an editor, I specialize in copy editing and proofreading for indie authors. I said artists in my video on Saturday. Anyway, and let's see, and within that, I specialize further and specialize in speculative fiction. However, I have, and I will still continue to do other types of copy editing and proofreading, and really like. I also really like creative nonfiction. I like anything related to health and mental health. I've always been fascinated with blah blah blah. Anyway, you can find out more information if you really want on my website, which I have linked below. Into my hands. Okay then. Let's see. One other thing I wanted to say was, if you are watching on replay, thank you very much for watching. And everybody who's watching, if you would like to subscribe and or like this video, please do so. And yeah, okay. I think that's everything. And so have a great day, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.